Hi everyone, so we are going to do our best to explain the meanings of bilingualism, second language, foreign language, and cultural relevant pedagogy or CRP. My name is Maria Camila and my partner for this task is Valentina. Okay, we're going to start off with bilingualism. In dictionaries, you will see that it says something like someone who speaks two languages or uses two languages, but this definition does quite well grasp the meaning of bilingualism. So there are two extremes that says that it's someone that speaks perfectly two languages, and other people think that it's someone who uses or speaks two languages quite well. Okay, so Leonard Bloomfield in his book Languages defines bilingualism as a native-like control of two languages. But before moving on to another authors, we have to make a distinction between four things. The first one will be proficiency in a language and uses of a language. The second distinction that we need to do is that proficiency in the four skills differs in each language. The third one is that only a few bilinguals have the same proficiency in the two languages. The last one is that the degree of bilingualism can change during time due to the living environment. Okay, so there is an author called Einar Hauger who says that bilingualism is at the point that someone who can speak one language can produce complete and meaningful thoughts in the other language. Weinreich, in his book Languages in Contact, defines bilingualism as the practice of alternating between two languages. Okay, so for Grosjean, for example, he says that bilingualism or bilingual is not someone who possesses two languages, but someone who possesses communicative skills in two languages, differing levels of competition. So to conclude, we can say that bilingualism is not something that is static and that it changes throughout the life of the person that is bilingual. Okay, so moving on to cultural relevant pedagogy. CRP is a technique grounded in teachers displaying cultural competences, which means skills at teaching at a cross-cultural or multicultural environment. So to bring native language to the classroom, they need to take into account some things, such as the first one will be understanding history and culture. We need family involvement. And lastly, community culture in classroom. Okay, so in CRP there are three aspects. We are going to call them skill, will, and feel. So for skill, we have applied knowledge. For feel, we have gain culture knowledge. And for will, we will have desire to lead. What's really cool is that CRP teachers hold a very high and transparent academic expectation on the students. They like to create knowledge based on the environment of the students, so the living experience can be something meaningful for them. So according to Heather Coffey, CRP is a term created by Gloria Latson to describe a pedagogy that empowers students emotionally, politically, internally, and socially. So to conclude, CRP is a student-centered approach. So with this approach, the student can identify his unique cultural strengths, and he can also improve his second language skills by knowing his cultural place in the world.
Okay, in this moment we are going to talk about the meaning of second language and foreign language. Okay, as a second language is a language that is not the native language, but you learn later the language. You learn it to use it in your daily life. It's essential to official, commercial, educational, and social activities because through that you can communicate with the people. Okay, foreign language. Foreign language is a language that is originally from different country than the speakers. It's a language that you learn because you are interested in for whatever reason. It's not spoken in a local place because you not require the permanent use to communicate with people. It's important to take into account that there are other languages that are relevant and important too. as not only the English. As for example, in Canada, the speakers talk in both languages, French and English. So it is similar to other places that use both languages and not always is English. So that is all, and thank you for watching us, and see you later.